绣花去绣花，李凤姐做事差，不该见他海棠花。为君讲话忙时起，我与你茶上这朵海棠花。Good evening, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue with Bejing Opera. This piece, it's a very interesting story. Because of this piece, there's a legend between Mr. May, the real actor, and there's another female, Miss Meng. There's a romantic history, a story between them, because they played this. Basically, this is a created drama about an emperor. I think it's in Ming Dynasty. He disguised himself as a regular soldier to go to the common area, common home, to visit his country, his cities, his people. So he ended up in this small town, and there's a brother and a sister opened a business, a small restaurant. So he stopped by here to have a drink, of course, a wine or whiskey. And then the brother that night was on duty to watch over for the city, to guard the city for that night. So she was alone, and this she thought his brother told her there's a soldier will stop by, so you take care of him. So the emperor stopped by here, and so the girl brought a tray with wine and a dish set on the table, and she said, this at the beginning there's an introduction of her. She said, I was growing up in a nice family, common family. Brother and I, we opened this business and we're happy. Now there's a brother's not here. There's a soldier here for a drink. So I'm just bring the tree and the treat, the meal on the table. I'm going back to my room with my needleworks. So this is the piece, what she said. And then there in between there are a lot of pieces. There's a lot of stories, the conversations between them. So of course the emperor in the palace, there's so many ladies, but they all like kind of arrogance and shiny, glamorous. But this is from the plain, common family, the nature beauty. She's beautiful. So he fell in love with her, want to tease her and want to take her, but she did not know who he was, and she said, I was a good girl, I'm not going to fall your trap, things like this. And then and he probably a little drunk, and he said, you had a flower on your hair, it's very beautiful. So she took the flower and stepped on the floor and smashed it, and because of this decoration, you had this bad thought, not clean thought about me. So I discussed this flower, so I'm still a good girl, and you go away. And then the emperor picked it up, said, because he was a little drunk, oh, you should not throw away. Let me just put it on your hair. So this is a piece like I just present here. I just present the part of it, trimmed, not the whole piece. It was quite long. So this is the real story about Mr. May and Miss Meng. Mr. May played there's a movie called The Legend of Mr. May. He played a female, and there's another female actress start to play a man. So in the late 30s, and there's some female players. So she was Miss Meng. She played the emperor, and he played the Miss little girl. So they met each other on a family's party. So they present this piece together, and they developed this romantic relationship, lived together for a couple of years. So this is the piece brought them together. But anyway, so this is the very kind of romantic teasing and very a lot of actions, a lot of dancing. So it's quite a unique piece, I have to say. In addition to the drama part, in terms of music, I think the female was created by. This was Mr. Cheng's style. So all of them play the same drama but different tone. So the female I present here was in Cheng's style, Mr. Cheng's style, and the male part was Mr. Ma's style. It's his student, Mr. Zhang, Zhang. It's I think he is the son of another Zhang style. So anyway, so this is the piece I present here. It's very unique. It's very fun to watch. But if you're interested, you can search Mr. Mei and Miss Meng, and this piece will come up because they both play this, and it's the man play a woman play a man. So develop this relationship. And there's a movie, if you search Legend of Mr. Lan Fang Mei, will show this piece also. But of course my presentation is not accurate, first of all, and also I trimmed it. There was a very long conversation between them. The girl was kind of curious, who are you? And he said, I just live under the sky. And she said, how could it be? And a lot of play, because he was just teasing her. Eventually, I think he took her to the palace. But this is the show, the movie, the play. In the real life, I think it happened. There used to be emperor took a girl on the way, but she later on, I think this is based on a true story. There's the girl, the emperor, I think it's Zhu Di, in Ming Dynasty. He visited the cities of his people, and he brought a girl into palace. But the girl was so innocent from the village and couldn't get used to the palace life. Eventually, shortly after she arrived, or even before arrived to the palace, she passed away. But this is I think this is based on some history, but the play itself was not real, but just the legendary or drama. But anyway, if you're interested, I hope those music for the Mr. Cheng style, of course, the music up and down and soft, and some of the soft part from a little girl, happy, cheerful, to open this with brother to open this little restaurant or cafeteria. And so this is the piece, and I hope it helps. If you're interested in the story, you can search, or if you're interested in the music, you can search Mr. Cheng's or Mr. Mei's about this and Miss Meng. So you can search, find more information. Hopefully it will trigger your idea of writing stories. Emperor disguise himself and go to the common home and develop some stories. Okay, all right, so I will stop here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.